All right, MLB Power Rankings. Here we go. Bottom of the list. It's the who's who of teams that are terrible. White Sox at 30, Rockies 29, Marlins 28, Angels 27, A's 26. The A's have officially passed the Angels, their highest they've been in a while, but 26 is still not good. Nationals 25, Pirates at 24. The Blue Jays, they really should have sold. They really should have gotten rid of Vlad and Bo Bichette. Blue Jays are at 23. I have the Cardinals at 22. They've been terrible lately. They've been playing their way out of a potential wild card spot. Cubs 21, Reds at 20. Rangers. The record is a bottom 8 team in baseball. I have them at 19. A little bit of respect for a team that won the World Series last year. I still don't think they're any good. Tigers at 18. Rays, who are now a 500 baseball team, at 17. Giants 16. Still in the thick of the wild card race. They're about 4 games behind Atlanta. They could potentially make some noise. Mets are a game back of Atlanta. They are still well in it. They're 15. Mariners at 14. They're 5 games back of Houston. I have them ahead of the Mets because they just swept the Mets like a week ago. So that's a little bit of recency bias, but the Mets do have a better record. Boston is at 13. They are still those are the teams that are on the outside looking in. The top 12 teams are the 12 playoff teams. Atlanta at number 12, the worst of the 12 playoff teams. They are still barely hanging on to that spot over the Mets. Kansas City at 11, barely outside of the top 10. They've been hot lately. The Diamondbacks just got swept by the Rays. Before that, they were scorching hot. They're still a top 10 team. Padres at 9. Man, have they heated up. They are only 3 behind the Dodgers for their division. Twins at 8. Astros, who've won 9 out of their last 10. They're now at 7. They're pushing for a top 5 spot. Brewers, a game back of the top seed in the NL. They are number 6. Guardians at 5. The Orioles 4. The top 3, Yankees, Dodgers, and the Phillies on top. The Phillies do have the best winning percentage in baseball. It's very close. Dodgers, Yankees, Phillies, all right there. Those top 10 teams, man, those top 11, really. All of those 11 teams, from Royals up, any one of them, I think, can win the World Series. I really do. And even the Braves, I think, could. And even Seattle and Boston have such good pitching staff that if either of them found a way to get into the playoffs, they could win the World Series too. It's really close. It's really tight. I love it. I'm all here for it. But that's my quick MLB Power Rankings for today. I'll have a longer form of this next week.